Hello, everybody.
We're coming together, gathering in from everywhere, reveling in that deep communion all things share. We're coming together.
3 great loves will span the biennium between this gathering in Baltimore and our coming together in Milwaukee, Wisconsin 2 years from now. What is 3 great loves? It is a call to the love of children, to the love of neighbor, and to the love of creation.
My name is Carolyn Roberts, and for 45 years, I had the privilege of being married to John Deckenbach.
When John passed away unexpectedly last July, the local arrangements committee decided that we would hold this crab feast in his memory. So this is the John Deckenbach Memorial Crab Feast.
I am deeply grateful for the long history of prophetic witness of the UCC on behalf of creation, and especially on behalf of low-income and communities of color who have suffered from environmental racism.
You are at the cutting edge of justice. You are at the cutting edge of conclusion. You are at the cutting edge of lifting all humanity. And I pray and implore that you continue this investment for the salvation of humanity and for the salvation of our society.
Our actions reflect a realization that our well-being depends on the well-being of everyone else on the planet and the planet itself. Church, let's get in the water.
The earth is the Lord's, not ours to wreck. Voting opens now. The motion is carried.
There is a river. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God.
Today is the 158th anniversary of Charles Blondin's first tightrope walk across Niagara Falls. And Charles asked the crowd a question. Do you believe that I can carry a person across in this wheelbarrow? Yes, the crowd cheered. You can do anything, Charles, the crowd said. Okay then, Charles says. Can I have a volunteer?
The youth at Synod would like to get in the wheelbarrow and get in the river.
Yes, we'll all stand together on the banks of that river in a world recreated, shining bright as can be.
I'd like our youth delegates to rise so we can see those delegates who came to us out of conferences and give them a little. Friends, this is the future of our church.
And our church definitely believes that youth are the church now and that their voice counts.
What we do is a direct result of the decisions that you make here.
I enjoy learning about how Silver Lake works and how it operates, and I like how I'm involved in the decision making, how I can make a difference.
Wash and be clean and be healed.
I ask now that you would take each of you one of the sponges and bless your neighbor with gladness, using its precious water. Engage in some holy play.
What do we want?
Human rights!
What do we want?
Human rights!
When do we want it?
Now!
Today we're marching for immigrant rights and for a family that risks being deported. And the United Church of Christ has just passed an immigrant welcoming resolution. And so this is a demonstration of putting our faith into action.
So I ask you today, we fight for Guillermo today, and tomorrow we continue fighting for all like Guillermo who deserve a chance to be here with their family.
Let my people go! Let my people go! Let my people go!
I'm know a couple of people in my ministry at Trinity United Church of Christ have passed away because of gun violence. So I wanted to come up here and personally thank you guys for voting yes on the resolution to having gun violence being an emergency health issue.
We are the United Church of Christ, which means we need to unite and come together and go out in these communities and help these people who have taken part in these terrible acts.
We stand, for water, for life. We stand, we stand, we stand.
There are so many things to celebrate in the United Church of Christ, and new life and new spiritual communities are among the top. Join with me in celebrating, and let's meet these new churches. Welcome to this wild and joyous ride.
Give permission to your hips to move.
Jesus said, "This is the cup of the new salvation, the new covenant, my life poured out for you. Take and drink, all of you, all of you."
I move the adoption of the proposed amendments to the United Church of Christ Constitution and bylaws, related primarily to the United Church of Christ Board and its structures, and the number and responsibilities of officers.
Voting opens now. And we needed 67%, and the motion has passed.
So our national staff has gathered to my left, your right. I'd like to invite us to recognize the tremendous amount of work that they do.
Receive now our candidate, your nominee, and God's daughter, the Reverend Tracy Devon Blackman.
The voting opens now. Tracy Blackman, you are now our new executive minister.
I'm getting in on this one.
Two people deserve special recognition for their hard work listening to every spoken word here at Synod. They are Grace Teal and Robert Rhodes, the American Sign Language interpreters sitting in the front of the stage.
I'm honored and privileged to introduce you to leaders and representatives of some of our partners here with us from around the world. Please join me in welcoming these to our Synod. Dopico and I would invite you to join in witness with partners across the Caribbean in Global Ministries' Caribbean Initiative.
During the Caribbean Initiative, members of the Christian Church Disciple of Christ and the United Church of Christ will celebrate relationships with Cuba, Haiti, the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, and Colombia.
In the name of Jesus Christ, on behalf of the General Synod of the United Church of Christ, we rejoice to announce you are now installed as moderators of General Synod 32.
Crop failure can be caused by catastrophic events. 22 million people without health insurance is crop failure. The war or immigration, the war on our immigrant siblings and undocumented workers, that's crop failure. Underfunded and underperforming schools, that's crop failure.
Are you ready to come to Wisconsin, home of Happy Days?
Hey, hey, I'm the Franz. Join us in Milwaukee, June 21st through the 25th, 2019, for General Synod 32.
See a lot of you in Milwaukee in 2 years. Goodbye, everybody.